Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and wondered, where did all my money go? You didn't go on a shopping spree. You didn't buy a new iPhone. You were just living, paying bills, buying groceries, grabbing a drink after work, and yet every single month, your money vanishes. It's like pouring water into a leaking bucket. Now imagine this. What if you discovered that the real reason you're not building wealth isn't because you don't earn enough, but because your money is quietly bleeding from places you never noticed? Today, we're going to expose the invisible holes in your wallet and show you how to finally take back control. But this isn't just another cut your Netflix video. This is about your financial freedom, your peace of mind, and your ability to build a life of meaning and abundance. Starting now. Before we dive deep into this financial awakening, do me a favor. If you've ever felt like money slips through your fingers, no matter how hard you try, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We're building a community of people just like you, people who are ready to escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle and live differently. Let's grow together. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, I sat across from a man named Victor, hardworking, honest, earned about $4,000 a month. Yet every single month, he ended up in overdraft. He couldn't figure it out. So I asked him, "Where's your money going?" He shrugged. "Bills, I guess." So we sat down and tracked his expenses. What we found shocked him. $5 here, $11 there, $3.50 on vending machine snacks at work. A $12 monthly app subscription he forgot existed. Drinks at bars, $9 cocktails 2 or 3 times a week. Late fees from a credit card he hadn't used in months. It didn't feel like much, but when we added it up, he was losing over $900 a month to small, thoughtless expenses. That's nearly $11,000 a year. Victor didn't have an income problem. He had a leak problem, and most of us do. Here's the hard truth no one teaches you in school. Wealth isn't built through income alone. It's built through awareness, through conscious decisions, through knowing exactly where every dollar is going and giving it a job. Money doesn't disappear. It moves silently to the places you stop paying attention to. So today, we're going to shine a light on those shadows. Here are 13 silent habits that might be keeping you broke and how to break free from each one. 1. Emotion-based spending. Ever notice how shopping feels good when you're sad? Retail therapy is real and dangerous. Your emotions are being hijacked by advertising, dopamine, and the illusion of control. Solution? Pause. Wait 24 hours before buying anything non-essential. Ask, am I solving a problem or feeding a feeling? Second subscription, pile up. That $4.99 app, that $15 streaming service, they add up, and most of us forget about half of them. Audit your subscriptions every 90 days. If you haven't used it in 30 days, cancel it. Simple. 3. Food waste and overbuying groceries. We think bulk equals savings, but what if you end up tossing half of it? Plan meals, shop with a list. Stop buying aspirational food you don't really eat. Food in the trash is cash in the drain. 4th, impulse purchases. While shopping, casually. Retail stores are designed like casinos. No clocks, pleasant music, strategic lighting. The goal? Keep you buying. Go with a list. And never shop when you're tired, hungry, or emotional. 5. Paying for convenience. That steals your future. $6 coffee every day. $20 takeout instead of cooking. Convenience is fine, in moderation, but when it becomes your default, it steals your future wealth. 6. Branded over generic branded meds. Designer shades, fancy logos, same product, different name, and a 400% price tag. Your body, your eyes, your wallet, they don't care about the logo. 7. Buying things you might. Use a dress you'll wear someday, a gadget you'll learn eventually. Let's be honest, maybe often means never. Buy only what solves a clear current need. 8. Small bank fees. You ignore maintenance fees, ATM charges, late fees. They seem tiny until they quietly cost you hundreds a year. Use banks that work for you, not against you. 9. Alcohol and beverages at restaurants, $8 sodas, $15 cocktails, $30 worth of wine that cost $8 at the store. You're not paying for flavor, you're paying for markup. Water is free. and so is wisdom. 10. Unused gym memberships. You signed up with hope, but now it's just guilt on autopay. Be honest. Will you use it? If not, cancel. Exercise doesn't need a monthly bill. 11th. Gifts, out of obligation. Gifting isn't bad, but spending money to impress people who don't appreciate it, that's waste. Give meaning, not just money. The best gifts are often time, words, or presents. 12th. Peak season travel splurges. That holiday trip could cost double just because of timing. Plan ahead. Travel off-peak. You'll save money and sanity. 13. Trying to impress others. Big car, flashy clothes, luxury you can't afford. Stop buying things to impress people who don't even notice. Freedom greater than flex. These aren't just money tips. They're mindset shifts. You're not saving a few dollars. You're rewriting your future, because when you start seeing every dollar as a soldier, you stop wasting them on meaningless battles, and instead, you send them to fight for your freedom. Back to Victor. 6 months after cutting out those harmless expenses, he had $6,200 in savings. First time in his life, he started investing. He paid off a credit card, and more than anything, he slept better at night, because money isn't just numbers. It's security, it's power, it's peace. You don't have to be rich to start. You just have to start paying attention. Awareness creates change, discipline creates wealth, and small daily choices become big-time freedom. So here's the truth. You're not stuck. You're not too late. You're not doomed by your job, your past, or your paycheck. You're one decision away from a different financial future. And that decision begins today. If this video opened your eyes, if you learned even one thing that can help you reclaim your money and your power, then hit that like button. Share this video with someone you care about, and subscribe to this channel if you're ready to walk the path toward real, lasting wealth. Because here, we don't just talk about money, we talk about freedom. And freedom begins with the first dollar you choose not to waste. See you in the next one.